Morning. Look at this. What is going on here? All right, well, let's do a dryer test. 4 a.m. Still technically day 1. Day 2 now of drying corn. Just do a test. Make sure it's running right. Yeah, that's a point. Point and a half, that'll be 14 to 14. Oh, theoretical. What does the dryer say? Because it's coming out at 15.8. That's an average. Target's 15.6. So 15.5. We're gonna leave it. All right. Well, I guess maybe we'll show you guys the barn this morning. So we'll see you around 8 o'clock. I'm gonna head back and grab a coffee and kind of get my stuff together, obviously. And then yeah, the roads are just covered. Actually, I drove here, and the plows are out. So surprise. Well, kind of a nice sight. I don't really want the snow. Anyways, I'm back. We got everything started up. Should have got the full start videos, but I didn't. There'll be lots of time for that. All right, we're here. Birds are in. We're taking manure out for the second time. So this actually works out pretty well. So that manure belt's going. Owen's actually taking manure out in barn 3. We're in barn 2. These belts are a lot quicker than barn 3. So I can do one row at a time. And by the time, so once this one empties, I'll turn that one on. Once that one empties, I'll turn the other one on. And by the time we're done, he's done over there. That way we're not overloading the belts. And we can still take manure twice a week. So that's pretty sweet. So you can see how you gotta do some adjustments here. Oh, and we're slipping, that's weird. Anyways, I got this one. This one's running fine. This one ran fine. I don't know if you've seen it because I quickly shut it off, but I believe this one and this one just don't want to turn. I'm not touching it. That's called Pro Ag to come and check it out. It'll just be a tensioner that needs to be squeezed, but yeah, it needs to run right. So once this is done, we'll kind of walk through the barn. I'll tell you what I've seen, what happened when we put them in, what I've learned quickly. Okay, so I actually got Cole coming back here to have a peekaboo at that stuff. I have a good idea what I'm doing, but you know what? I might as well have the guys who installed it look at it and show me exactly what's going on. It is a manure belt. I've dealt with them for lots of different systems. It's just important to know the ins and outs of this one. So, here we are. So you can see all my ladies. Here's the light in there. We are scaring them. You can see there's lots of space for them, lots of space for a bird. There's their nest box. We're jogging the belts from when they get up every hour so far. And it seems to be a fairly good jog. You can see here's my empty space. Right, so we're gonna do another jog, 2 jogs here before Mike gathers. So when we put these girls in, I had somebody, before they put these girls in, I had somebody come here with some special little light and it showed all the lumens, and he came in here and put in different spots in their house, and we talked about lighting, and he said he wanted way brighter than what we have it. And so I had that when they came in here. So the problem is, it was so bright when they came in. Actually, you can see right now. So we're scaring them. So they're all going to that nest box. And I actually don't like that because it gets hot in there. And that's how they smother each other. So once we give them time, they'll start coming back out and hang out. But yeah, when we started putting them in, they were scared. They were scared of the light. They all ran to that nest box. I was like, oh my God. Like, you know, you're in there, you're pulling them out. Then we started putting them in at the other end of their house. And that worked out pretty good. As soon as I started dimming these lights down, all of a sudden they weren't afraid. and everything went a lot smoother. And right after, like, that was right away. The first few birds we put in, we seen that happening. We made some adjustments, and so far everything's going good. So we're a little over a week. Yeah, what are we here? We are a week today. They are in, and we're running 58%. We're really happy with that. They are 20 weeks old right now, today, and I cannot complain. The egg size is coming up. It's pretty good. I guess it's still pretty small, but it's pretty good. So I guess like when I'm looking at this camera, it looks fairly dark in here, but when you look behind me, that's kind of what you want to see. And we played with the light a lot, and this is what I'm happy with. So yeah, we're in. We're happy. The packer's running well. The system's running well. My birds, I haven't lost any. Compared to the old conventional system, it's actually very cool to walk through here and just see their behavior. It's funny because they're actually usually not afraid of me. It's this camera they're afraid of. Anyways, yeah, you can just kind of see they're walking around there. Yeah, just kind of see them perch, and we have a dusted dawn, so like at nighttime these lights go out, it's like a 15-minute, and it creates like a sunset. And you kind of see them fluff up, and you see them get off the perch, and they get ready to go to bed, and they just nicely go to sleep. It's actually really cool. Same as when they get up, it's the same thing, but it's 5 minutes, so it's a quicker sunrise. Yeah, sunrise. Sun sets down. Anyways, but they get up and they want to eat, and in about a half an hour they start laying, so that's kind of cool. I'll try to get in here earlier in the morning, and I'll get the camera maybe set up in the nest box. We'll watch a couple of them lay. Just not right now. So yeah, Cole's coming. I don't know if we can video him or not. If not, we're gonna start harvesting corn, so we'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, we're still in here, so we're just noticing a few things. Cole's gone. We got the manure out. Let's see, we got a really big buildup here of eggs. So this belt was loose, so when I'm making my jogs, we're actually not moving, so we're making a big cluster. It is actually good to already space this out. I gotta spend a day in here and look at the collectors. Let's bring an egg up here. Watch this drop. That is way too far compared to this guy. Okay. Anyways, I think some of these just need to be a tooth ahead, and we'll find out. And yes, I know you're probably thinking, oh, it's a new system, just get them to do it. Well, I'm just too anal, so I'm just gonna do it myself. So I'm gonna make these run better. I've had the same system in the other barn. I know I can make this run better. I'm very familiar with these egg collectors, so that's just the way it is. Also, we're going to move this a little closer. We're finding that the nag comes, it can roll this way. We want just to worry about this spot here because this collector is supposed to put them over here. So find that they roll, and then we can get doubles and they hit each other. We don't want that. We want top one to land here, second one to land here. Actually, sorry, it's the opposite way. Bottom is supposed to be all the way over there. Second one's supposed to land here, and the top one's supposed to land about here. So we'll, it's running fine for now. I got other things to do today. And the eggs are young, so they're tough, so they can handle what I see. And we're just going to spend the rain day in here and screw around, which is important to do because this is the money maker. Okay, I mean, we get all the eggs to this point, and if they start breaking here, we're screwed. So yeah, we're going to head back down to the farm. We got to do some moisture tests of that corn dryer, and we'll carry on. Oh yeah, we're back. So starting video. We had snow, obviously. This is about 2 days later, and it's gone. It's gonna be like 15 degrees today. We're gonna test out here. Okay, I don't know where my Uncle Ross put his corn. He's supposed to bring me a couple cobs. I was gonna hand shell them and do some tests, see what his field's doing. Anyways, we'll do a test of the dryer and go from there. Found them. There they are. Walked right by them. I don't know if you guys noticed that in the video or not, probably. There we go. 26.7, yeah, got into some wetter stuff. We actually started with 20 yesterday, but we had to finish at 26 just to fill everything up. Very variable this year. A lot of high moisture stuff, but we'll should carry on. We're actually probably not going to go too hard until we see that moisture come down. Like I said, hopefully my Uncle Ross's field is dry. The next thing is actually ground conditions are super soggy, especially after all the snow melted. So probably next we will, what are we coming out here hot? Little on the dry side of life. 15.5 hot. It's not terrible. With the temperatures, it should just go a point to 14.5. With a point and a half at 14. It's not terrible, but I prefer to see 15 right, or 16 to 16.5. Trying to get that 15, 15.5 right now up in the bin. Anywho, that's fine. Okay, well the good news is that my dryer and my tester are coinciding, so that's positive. It actually, so what went on is it was into 20% stuff. Then it's seen 26, so it's now bringing that temperature down, so it's going to be drying that 20% stuff a little bit more because it needs to get that 26% stuff drier, you know, to hit that target. So the dryer is doing what it's supposed to. I'm happy with that. I just hand shelled that one, 2 cobs, and we're at 25%. And see what I'm talking about, 51 pounds per bushel. That's terrible. I'm gonna call Uncle Rosso. What goes on is a sharecropper, but he takes his stuff to town where I dry it here. I don't know why, but when you combine it, you add 2 points. So even though it's 25% hand shell, it's really gonna be 27. It's actually going to shell like crap. We have a good drying day. So I don't know what we're gonna do yet, so stay tuned, you'll know. Roll out, let's go. Owen and Wes already heading down to the combine. I got the first set of wagons there. The second set. And okay, we finally found a field. It's actually my brother's farm, so it's 20%-ish, so that will be nice drying. Come on, check mark. Flashers. Okay. Dryer in here. We got one set of wagons to go pick up. One's going to fill the buggy, and that will be at night for now. I'll come back later and check on the dryer. But yeah, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Test weights are garbage. Yields are not great. Moisture is bearable. Anyways, make sure you like, subscribe. Have a good one. Peace.